Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 9th episode of Midara na Ao-chan wa Benkyou ga Dekinai. Now, last episode, I believe we all went on a picnic or something, and the Takumi, yeah, that's his name, Takumi got a little bit handsy because of something he ate or something, and he loves her, and she loves him, but she doesn't want him in her life because she wouldn't be able to fit anything else inside of her if she has him in her, so that's why she would told him to go away and not to involve himself with her, not to ask her out anymore. Something like that. So let's just get in here and see where our characters decide to go from here. So 3, 2, 1, play. You also shame him for being a virgin, just pointing that out. Yes, the best place for comfort. It's, I wasn't gonna judge. If that's what you have, then yeah, nothing wrong with that. Okay. Okay, I agree with her now. It's a little bit scary. Yeah, it's like I got time for romance or lewd things. Or cuddling with a love doll, apparently. And now we get our amazing opening. At first I thought she was just snuggling with her friend Miyabi, but no, that's not what that was. Uh, Because I thought that's what it was, but then the person she was snuggling with seemed very lifeless, and I was starting to get confused. But then, I understood. You gotta love a bath that has liquid in it that melts clothing. I mean, it would save time. You wouldn't have to get undressed. You just walk on in there and you're already properly in a bath-like state. Ao-chan needs more than fantasy. Well, that's a title. You're the one that told him to go away. You're such a pain to deal with. Well, if he gets too close to you, he'll want to do you, so, just keep his distance. Yeah, just because I'm not talking to you doesn't mean you get to. So cold and distant. Yeah, she doesn't have time for me, she doesn't have time for you, so go away from her. But as we already know, Ao-chan can't study, so she's gotta pass out. You can tell she's serious because she has a headband on. Not quite sure what it says. Focus. Well, we're out with that. Oh no. A simple yes, I dumped him would have sufficed. Yeah, you said that name a lot. An unacceptable amount of. Oh, wow. God damn. Uh, this is one punishment that I think everyone can enjoy. I was not ready for that. Poof, I may need a minute to get back into it. Just the catgirl and maid as a punishment. You know, I can monitor too. I'm more than okay with monitoring her. I can do that. Just say the word. So, he really came over. He won't talk to her at school, but he'll come over to her house. In the middle of the night. He definitely wants to see her now. You know, in her current state. Yeah, she's so lonely over there. I want to see her wear her current outfit in school. That would be great. Well, that was easy. Okay. Yeah, it kind of defeats the purpose if she can't focus on studying because she's thinking about situation with him. Good job, Ao. Good job. Oof. It's not his fault. Stop blaming him for everything. Oh, party in the room. Wait, what? How'd you get there? Well, how long have you been there exactly? Yeah, but she doesn't really want you to go away, that's the thing. Look at the tail's just standing so high up. Even though I don't think it would work that way. But I'm not complaining. I mean, really, he's too good for you. And she stopped him. Yeah, you can't leave when a cute maid cat girl does that. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, that's discussion over. I mean, the message received. I think he's living a dream right now. I think that's what's happening. Okay, where are we going? Might be rushing this a bit. Weird. That's not what I'd call it. I bet. That's understandable. Just to make sure you're real. You can't complain about that, right? So are you. Oh wow, he really is getting pretty forward. Nothing wrong with a little bit of chubbiness, and I don't think that's the case here. Oh, okay. You just need to be in for it. Well, that's a line. Well, in this day and age, you need kind of like a written contract agreement to show the courts in 5 years when you get Me Too'd, so. Poof. But things do seem to be going pretty smoothly here. Smooth as Ao's belly. Well, until that point. Yeah, I didn't think she'd be okay with that. No! Well, unless we get to see, which we're probably not. Show her the way. Do you understand? Why did you have to change out of it? Yeah, closer, I would say. Eventually. Sounds great. Don't be mean to him. Cool. Can ask you out. Not what he said. Uh, baby steps. I mean, I know we almost banged in your bed, but let's not rush things. Let's start out with study partners. You really can't blame anyone but yourself for this. You were the one that expressed how important that was to you. Okay. This definitely is an interesting anime, isn't it? I do really do have limited sympathy for Ao. She just so many of her problems are self-inflicted. Whereas Kijima's just, you know, genuinely, earnestly just trying to get closer to her. And she just keeps throwing out mixed signals and pushing him away and always seems to take issue with it every time he tries to do what he thinks she wants him to do. It's just, I feel a little bit bad for Kijima. What? I guess we're having a sports festival next episode? You do that. Okay. Well, that was the 9th episode of Midara na Ao-chan wa Benkyou ga Dekinai. And this episode, yeah, Val got to experience the aftermath of what she told Kijima to do, which was like, stop asking me out. I don't have time for this. I gotta study. And he tried to respect that, and she took issue with that. So just no pleasing this woman is kind of the moral of the story, moral of the anime, really. Yeah, but anyway, she was not happy. She felt neglected, excluded, because Kijima was even stopping like other people from bothering her because you know she's got to focus on studying. That's the whole idea of the show, you know. Ao-chan studies, so he's doing his best to help her, and she doesn't seem the least bit grateful. That's just what she does, though. You know, eventually he makes his way over to her house to try to fix things, to talk to her, try to get us, try again to figure out how she really feels, because that's really difficult to do. But you know, she had already been punished by wearing a catgirl maid outfit because she couldn't stop thinking about him. So naturally, the way to fix the problem would be having him come over so she could resolve the issue she currently has in regards to this relationship. So that's why what's his face was okay with letting him in. And apparently he was being really sneaky about it. He was just there the whole time while she was just complaining to herself. But you know, before I forget to talk about it, just she did look fantastic in that catgirl maid outfit. Just putting that out there. I did not see that coming at all. There was like there was no build up or anything to that. Just suddenly, boom, she's on screen. She's wearing that. She looks fantastic. About had a heart attack. But yeah, just good choice. Just a good choice all around. But yeah, after that, they kind of worked things out for the most part, you know, talking to each other and all that. And about to go pretty far there, and Al was more than willing to do it, you know. But then things were kind of interrupted when they found out they were being videotaped and watched. And I guess that was kind of a mood killer. And then she changed out of her catgirl maid outfit because she hates me, apparently. And once they got outside, Kijima said, "Hey, I got something to ask you. It's really important." And then she's expecting him to say, "Please go out with me," or whatever. And he says, "Hey, let's be study partners." And she was not expecting that. That's not what she wanted. But as we already established, it's hard to tell what she wants at any given time. And because, she supposedly she wants to study, supposedly she wants to get into a good school. She made that clear to him last episode. And now that he's trying to help her with that, he again doesn't seem very grateful at all. So just like I said, it's such a pain to deal with. But, it is a stepping stone to becoming a more romantic, being involved in a more romantic relationship. And once you study and get into where you need to get into, then you can worry about everything else. So, there's nothing wrong with what Kijima did in this episode, in my opinion. I'm sure people will have different opinions. But, just doing his best to make the girl he loves happy. That's all he's ever really done here. But yeah, there were some great shots with Ao in that outfit. But anyway, yeah, it all kind of worked out in the end for the most part, though. That's what matters. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.